Okay, this video is going to show you how to file down the joint that you just cut to make it nice and smooth. What we're trying to get rid of is any of these ridges that have come from the chiseling. Okay, so for that we use a wood file. Now it's dead important when we're using the wood file to realise where the rough edges are, which are actually going to do the work. So the top and the bottom are both, you should have the rough edges. On a lot of the files you'll have one smooth side, which you can see there, and one rough side which has actually got the grooves in, okay, whereas that side doesn't have any grooves in. So we clamp our back of our desk tidy into the vise, okay, making sure we're this way. Also try and make sure it's as level as you can and making sure that it's slightly upwards of the vise itself. Take the file in the hand that you normally write with, a few fingers on the top and then maybe one finger sort of on there for resting. Now what's dead important is we keep this file level. So we don't want to be going upwards, we don't want to be going downwards. Okay, and it's just a case of keeping the smooth edge up against the work, because we don't want to be filing this edge here. So smooth edge against the work, and just backwards and forwards. Okay, it helps having the fingers on the front and the back just to keep it flat. And just move the file backwards and forwards, and slowly you'll get rid of those ridges. Okay, and we can see already that the ridges are actually starting to go, and when we put up a piece of wood up against it, we can see we're getting a much better and cleaner joint with no gaps on this edge here. If you've got any gaps here, that's why we need to file. Okay, I'm going to do it a little bit more, and then we'll be doing just to try and clean up, just to try and get rid of some of these sort of marks in there. But not much more is needed. Again, clean edge up against this edge of the wood, and backwards and forwards. Okay, so again now we can see it's pretty much done. There's a little bit rough there, but I'm not going to worry too much about getting all of it off. Okay, but we can see we've got a really good joint with no gaps anywhere around. Okay, and what's really important here is the wood doesn't stick out too far over.